For 2 years, one rivalry has defined WWE, not just because of championships, not just because of WrestleMania, but because of destiny. On one side stands Cody Rhodes, a man chasing a promise, a man chasing a legacy, a man trying to finish a story that started long before he stepped back into a WWE ring. On the other side, the most dominant champion of the modern era, the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. And this isn't just a rematch. This is a reckoning. When Cody returned to WWE, he didn't come back quietly. He came back with purpose. He spoke about his father, about the championship Dusty Rhodes never held, about finishing the story, and fans believed him. They rallied behind him. They saw something real. But reality in WWE is brutal. Because standing in Cody's way wasn't just a champion. It was an empire. Roman Reigns didn't just hold the title. He controlled the industry. The bloodline made sure of that. Interference, mind games, power. Every time Cody got close, something stopped him. In Roman never flinched. Because Roman doesn't see challengers. He sees threats to his throne. But here's what's changed. The bloodline isn't what it used to be. Cracks have formed. Loyalty has been tested. The once unbreakable empire has shown weakness. And Roman knows it. You can see it in his silence, in his expressions, in the way he studies Cody now. Because Cody isn't the same man he was the first time. He's not just emotional anymore. He's strategic. He's patient. He's dangerous. This time, it isn't about proving he belongs. Cody already proved that. This time, it's about ending the reign. Roman's dominance has lasted years. He's beaten legends. He's outsmarted challengers. He survived chaos. But even empires fall. And WrestleMania has a history of ending dynasties. Roman believes he's untouchable, that the title is part of his identity, that WWE revolves around him. But what happens when that belief starts to crack? Because Cody Rhodes isn't coming for a moment. He's coming for history. Every promo between them now feels heavier. Roman doesn't yell. He doesn't panic. He speaks like a king addressing someone beneath him. Cody doesn't beg. He doesn't plead. He stares back like a man who has nothing left to lose. And that's what makes this terrifying. Because when you take everything from a man, he either breaks, or he becomes unstoppable. Imagine the stage, WrestleMania, 70,000 fans, the lights dim, Roman enters first, confident, controlled, carrying the weight of a dynasty. Then Cody's music hits, the crowd erupts, not just cheers, belief. Because this time feels different. No distractions, no excuses, no empire to hide behind. Just 2 men, and one story that has to end. If Roman wins, he cements himself as the greatest champion of this era. Untouchable, unmatched, a reign that rewrites history. But if Cody wins, it changes everything. The bloodline loses power. The landscape shifts. A new era begins. And Roman Reigns, for the first time in years, would have to face something he's avoided. Failure. And that's what makes this the final chapter. Not just because it's another match, but because both men can't walk out the same. One will ascend, one will fall. Cody Rhodes is fighting for legacy. Roman Reigns is fighting for control. This isn't hero versus villain anymore. It's destiny versus dominance, promise versus power, redemption versus reign. And when that bell rings, there will be no interference, no protection, no escape, just truth. Because at WrestleMania, stories don't pause, they end. The only question is Cody Rhodes finally finish the story? Or does Roman Reigns remind the world why he's still the head of the table? Fire. This script is built for emotional background music, slow orchestral intro, intense, middle build, drums rising during face-off section, silent pause before final question for dramatic effect.